Comment on videos this week on Beasts of War, Facebook or YouTube for your chance to win awesome prizes. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday we have 3 copies of Operation Icestorm to give away. Plus on Thursday and Friday we have 2 epic 2-player starter bundles to give away, which include the 300 point Onyx Contact Force, US Ariadna starter force and 2 sets of the rules to get you and a mate into the game. Hi guys, welcome to Red Veil Week here on beastsofwar.com. I'm of course joined by Carlos and Killian, and what we're talking about today is BattleBox and Beyond for your Red Veil starter set. So, it's all well and good to get your first games of Infinity in, get the system just locked down, I now know how to play. But you're going to hit that step where you're going to want to play bigger, more epic games. So Carlos, what is your advice for stepping up to the next level of games of Infinity?
Yeah, BattleBox and Beyond. So, picture this. You have just bought the Red Veil box because it's beautiful, okay? And you're new at Infinity and you want to go bigger from that. What do I buy to build a force about this? Okay, my advice, is a good advice, really. First thing, if you are going with the Yu Jing army, get this guy. I mean, this is the most demolishing Yu Jing miniature ever. This is the Guijia, okay? This is the tag from Yu Jing. Goes perfectly well with your army, with your Yu Jing miniatures from Red Veil. It's demolishing, it's a beast, and it's a lovely model. Okay, everybody loves it. It's the Guijia, I mean, there's nothing else to do. Since we have released this guy, everybody has gone crazy. So it's already available. If you are ordering right now your Red Veil box and you want to go directly to this guy, you can include it because it's no worse. Multi-HMG, armor value of 8, all the values will rebound on this guy, is demolishing. Apart from that, because you still have points, if you keep adding all the point cost of these guys, you still can put a 3-point cost Warcor, which is this guy.
Alright, so I'm seeing 2 guys here. You're saying a Warcor.
Yeah, no.
What's the difference here?
This one is the normal release. This was a special release only for Warcors, because Warcors are also the Infinity supporters.
So Warcors are the guys who run demos, etc., and run events, and these are the Warcor models.
And we love you, guys. So, yeah, the Warcor is just a 3-point irregular troop. And it's a guy who is, reporting the battlefield.
So it's basically, if I was in the Infinity Universe, this would be me.
Yeah, totally.
Because I know for a fact, Warren would send me straight out to the front lines and say, Justin, there's some stuff happening over there. Do I go and tell everybody about it?
And you will be flash pulsing everybody,
So Warcors don't have any aggressive weapons. All they have is basically a flash pulse to blind the enemy.
Okay.
But for 3 points, they're just adding another irregular order to your force, just bulking it out.
And everybody has a story about my Warcor did blind Achilles or something like that,
Nobody ever expects the Warcor to come in, but I've seen it happen so many times.
So this is the Spanish Inquisition moment. No one expects the Warcors.
Pretty much. You don't even think about it in ARO. It just comes out of nowhere and just flash pulses you.
We have here a lovely copy painted by Jose Vega from Custom Meeple for Beasts of War with a costume base. Look at this. Look at the size.
Nice.
Look at the size of this guy compared to any other guy. I mean, look at the size.
Yeah, but I mean, even just the sheer dynamism of that model, it feels like it's a big, monstrous, heavy machine that is coming forward to cut you in half.
I'm passing the sword right over her head. It's huge. It's huge.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's absolutely beautiful.
But not everything is Yu Jing in this world. I mean, you may also want to go with the Haqqislam guys. What is the recommendation for Haqqislam if you have bought the Red Veil box?
Okay.
Obviously, what is coming here, if Yu Jing has the Guijia, there's this.
This thing is monstrous. You only thought the Guijia was big. Whenever you set a regular mini next to this, it's massive.
It's gigantic.
It's absolutely massive.
It's the only Silhouette 8 model in the game. It's the heavyweight model in the game, which is so huge.
Yeah, this is the Maghariba Guard, and it's also a troop available for the Ramatas Force in Haqqislam. Yeah, and it's huge, and it's massive, and it has a lot. It has an option with 360 visor, so basically it has no backside, and it's demolishing. Of course, the studio photos, because this copy that we're seeing here is painted by Jose Vega from Custom People with a custom base also. And these photos are the studio photos painted by Angel Giraldez. This is demolishing. Making this photo session was one of the best, most enjoyable experiences of my life, really.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's so mean looking. It just looks aggressive whenever it's on the tabletop. And I love the concept art for it as well that we have here.
So you have now already spent like 100 points, over a force of 180 points. There are 20 points left, both for the Yu Jing army and both for the Haqqislam army. What is my suggestion? My suggestion is that Corvus Belli has designed especially for you this miniature. Okay, you Yu Jing players, you don't know this guy yet. This is totally new. This is the Guijia Squadrons from the Imperial Service from Yu Jing. This is a new unit that comes later this year, okay? So by October, November, I suppose, there's a new Dire Foes box coming out. The name is Dire Foes Mission Pack 6, Defiant Truth, okay? And it's a Dire Foes box that collides, guess who? Yu Jing against Haqqislam. And for Yu Jing, this super spec op, this hero for the nation, this proud son of a tiger mother, educated to be the best at everything. This is Sichuan, okay? Look at his weapons. He comes with a combat rifle with light flamethrower, pistol, knife, and mud traps. Oh yeah, this is new. This is the design of the mud traps.
What is a mud trap?
Mud traps are like a perimeter weapon.
Right.
That instead of making damage with shock ammunition like the crazy koalas do, they made a immobilized state with adhesive ammunition. Immobilized level 2.
Okay, so this one's just going to hug you at the ankles and not let go.
Essentially, yes. So in the same way there used to be ones which were the crazy koalas that would run forward, grab you, hug you and explode.
Yeah, explosive hugs.
Yeah,
We've had this thing for a long time.
Grabs you and then just sticks you to the ground. I like the way they've gone with they've gone with like a little...
In a battle, a Maghariba Guard wouldn't fear a crazy koala because it will be an explosion and probably his armor roll will get rid of the damage. But if a mud trap succeeds, it will immobilize totally the Maghariba Guard. And only an engineer will be able to get him out of the situation. So it's totally, really messing up with your super elite units.
Yeah, these are going to be very popular, I'm guessing.
Yeah, let's take a look at the two profile of the Guijia Squadrons. And here it is with a beautiful pinup made by Jose Hui, our super illustrator. Okay, Guijia Squadrons, movement 4-4, close combat 14, BS 12, PH 10, willpower 14, armor 2, BTS 3, 1 wounds, silhouette 2. Normal, nothing extraordinary. Skills, shock immunity, okay. Number 2, which is the ability that if you are in a fire team and your spearhead, your link leader is unconscious, this guy becomes immediately the link leader. So pretty useful. For our observer, which makes him a specialist. So
which is crucial. Special skill is very good.
And the weapons that we have already seen. The price of this guy, 0 SWC, 20 points.
That's really good.
20 points.
Really good.
Let's continue with, because of course we have talking about Yu Jing. Okay, Yu Jing is having so much attention now, but
you did once say this was the year for Yu Jing.
Yeah, it is obviously. Obviously it is the Yu Jing year, but let's do not forget about the Haqqislam. And they are receiving the lovely silence. Husam operative Leila Sharif, okay, female character spec op, okay, and she has a breaker pistol, knife, discharges, and a shock marksman rifle, okay. This is a female Husam spec op for Haqqislam. Let's see how her true profile looks like. Here we have the lovely pinup by Jose Hui, movement 4-4, close combat 13, BS 12, PH 10, willpower 14, arm 1, BTS 3, 1 wound, silhouette 2, equipment killer hacker device.
That's really good.
I'm nervous.
Good. Yeah.
Killer hacker device with a shock marksman rifle with discharges and breaker pistol. So, and the price of this lovely troop, 0 SWC, 20 points. So, what we have here is that both Dire Foes fit perfectly with the Red Veil box because they upgrade the whole thing, just the Red Veil box and the Dire Foes box, to a 200 points battle.
Nice.
Okay, then you put a tag to it, the Maghariba and the Guijia, and you're almost in 300 points battle.
That's a full tournament level army.
Nice.
So,
nice.
of course, I recommend this. And of course, beyond this information, I recommend you to play, to enjoy, and to make your own choices. Because just playing with the lovely Infinity Army 6.0, I made out a list without the Direfall, but with the Tiger Soldier with Boarding Shotgun, which is a superb miniature.
Very good model. Very
Or
good.
another list for Haqqislam without the Direfall, but with the Assassin Barith, which in my opinion fits perfectly a hacker in that list.
Yeah.
And you can make your own combination. Shaolin Monks, Azrael with HMG, many stuff can happen. But in my opinion, the perfect photo will be just putting these tags next to the Red Veil miniatures and putting these Direfalls.
And these Direfalls are very, very good. I'm excited. The tactical possibilities, especially Killer Hack Device and D-charges, can be some very nasty things.
All right,
An
now-
objective achiever, totally.
Oh, totally.
I still consider myself a bit of an Infinity novice. What is a D-charge and what does it do?
So a D-charge is an explosive charge, and you can either use them to attack an enemy tag or something like that by basically going up, putting a D-charge on it and exploding it to do a lot of damage. But there are scenario objectives where you have to blow up structures about the board, and it can be very difficult to get there because
Right.
you have to move a troop up, plant a D-charge, and then escape and blow it up.
Yeah.
But if she can impersonate an enemy troop using the cyber mask on
Okay.
a Killer Hacking Device, and then just casually walk around the board without even just getting those detections,
Okay.
plant the D-charge and move away, that's instantly getting that.
So I
scenario.
just quietly plant the D-charge, whistle a little, and just walk away.
Yeah,
Well thought, well thought.
it's a good combination.
Yes, these kind of, well, they are characters, but they are like a spec op characters. So they usually have a combination of skills that is very, very effective.
Well, guys, I tell you what, drop your comments below. How would you expand Red Veil to be a 300-point list? I know how Carlos wants to do it. I agree with him because you get some awesome, awesome miniatures.
Yeah.
Drop your comments below. We will see you in the next video.